It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I had this whole idea of what I was gonna do. I have this green screen that I just got. It just didn't work out. Maybe I like just drift off. Oh shit, did you see that? Yeah, the story of my crowd surfing fail. It being as cold as it is, you always got to keep up with your propane.
Propane and propane accessories.
A couple days ago, it was like 80 something degrees or 75 or whatever, but now it's like 32.8, so really like 34 or something, or maybe 40. I'm not really sure, but it's cold. You know, it'll get cold. And then the pups, they'll get cold too. Walking the dogs. You know, I got a lot of comments on my outro. Get over here. And yeah, so it kind of inspired me to make a little video about my outro music. If you don't know, the band is Every Time I Die.
Wild.
Southern rock, hardcore type band from Buffalo, New York. Not really southern for their southern rock style music, but it works. Keith Buckley. Keith Buckley is the man.
My name is Keith Buckley.
Hey, this is Keith.
I'm Keith from Every Time I Die.
He is a lyricist
God.
and he has books. Like I've yet to read any of his books, which I'm kind of bummed that I haven't. I would love to just really tap into that dude's mind, get some of his brain waves and just really soak in the connection of waves, brain, you know, get some better lighting. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, to be able to just really
Tap into that dude's mind.
man, that would be just insane.
Hello.
Hanging out with some friends, we decide to go. We find out that Every Time I Die is going to be playing. You know, this is 10 years ago, so I'm going to have a hard time trying to figure this out. Oh yeah, I have cats here, so you're going to probably hear the cats go off. Oh, and the damn heater's on this whole entire time. Great. Hang on. Okay. So what was I gonna say? I somehow find out that Every Time I Die is gonna be playing here in Houston. I remember the date, September 25th, 2009. I rounded some friends together. So we get there. I honestly don't remember a whole bunch. I do remember that the opening band for Every Time I Die was Bring Me the Horizon.
Just pull the plug, yeah, I've had enough.
And that was the first time I've ever seen or even heard of Bring Me the Horizon.
And I was like, holy shit, these guys are awesome.
Yeah, super cool show they put on. And then finally, Every Time I Die shows up. They get on stage. They start up doing their thing. I remember being further back, not like up front. I remember like kind of just chilling in the back. And like all of a sudden,
You know, the beers start kicking in.
and I'm just going crazy. Yeah. You know, I'm just wilding out, wilding out. And then I happen to, like, when I go down like that, I actually accidentally hit this girl. I hit her with my head. I was just like, ugh. And I just hit her. I headbutted her in her back. And she, like, looks back at me, and I was just
It's like, oh, sorry.
that was when I knew. I was like, okay, you need to move closer. The further back you are at a concert, it's just like, they're just like... Boom. I lost my friends. I don't know where anybody was at.
I weasel and worm my way.
I even passed up the mosh pit. It was wild. And then like I get up to the railing, and one of my friends, he wasn't there at the time, but he had told me that he went and seen Every Time I Die.
And broke his arm.
So it gets crazy. And so I made it to the gate, to the railing, and I was holding on to it. I had to pee, I was thirsty, and I just was not gonna lose my spot, right? The last song I remember was called Werewolf. He says, everybody get on stage, and I'm like,
Oh, man.
and I was like, oh shit, like this is actually happening. And then I like looked at this dude, I was like,
You gotta help me get on the stage, bro. I mean, he was just like, okay, Dad.
get on stage. Oh shit, like I'm on stage, I don't know what to do. I'm just like jamming out. I run into this like stage guy, this big dude, and he's just like, whatever you do, man, don't jump off this stage. And I'm just like,
It's okay! I'm a limo driver!
somehow find my way right next to Keith. Like, I want to say that I even had my arm around him or somebody. I was so close I could smell his BO. I'm pretty sure it was his. I'm just like, holy shit, man, like, it'd be cool to be a hardcore rock star guy. All of a sudden, I just for some reason like remember like just doing this epic like opening my arms up and then boom. Boom. I just jumped. I landed right on my kneecap. Like I thought my kneecap was broken. Kind of fall, but not really, because I wanted to play it off because I just dove off. I cleared the gap where all the VIP camera people sit, railing, then like people. I just cleared everybody. I happened to just jump where there was nobody standing. I like land on my knee, kind of hobbled around. This guy's like patting me on the back. He's like,
That was cool, bro. Maybe next time, bro, someone will catch you, man.
find my friend, and my friend was just blown away. He was just like, holy shit, dude. Like I just seen that whole thing, bro. And that was the story of my crowd surfing fail. Moral of the story is when you do jump, don't jump. But if you do, make sure there's someone around there to catch you, or don't over clear them, right? Oh, and like my knee was good, but I should have just listened to that guy. But that's pretty much it. Shit up.